So another exercise which is actually taken from laughter yoga, but I think Annette Goodhart already mentioned the different variation of that in her book. And how it is possible to laugh for no reason in the street. For no reason, how it's possible to laugh with no exercise even in the street, not in the house. Because in the house it's easier. Nobody is looking on you. In the street, what we can do. In Israel, we are a society that occupied by American codes in a way. People will be taken to the hospital, or somebody will say they are crazy if they go in the street and they laugh for no reason. Usually, except in one holiday. We have one holiday which is in March, usually in March, next month, where people are putting masks. But when you put a mask and there is a holiday, everybody is allowed to do everything. People are going in the street, very, very funny, with different costumes. They buy different kind of masks, sometimes whole body masks. In these 3 days, it's allowed.
Yes.
Outside of that,
No.
even if now there is this new culture, you see people going without shoes, it's a new... People say they are crazy, they are homeless, immediately the censor is operating. How I can laugh at the street? Because yeah, I have an appointment, today I'm feeling okay, and I want to laugh in the street. How I do that? I don't want to be discovered. And it's funny because if you go in the Eastern societies, I guess in Israel, in Turkey, in Greece, in those countries, if you go in the street, you laugh, you are not normal. If you go and you shout and you speak not nice words, this is part of the culture. This is the absolute. But how you can laugh in the street? It means you can apply laughter in the street, so you are not conditioned to number of people. You don't need to go to laughter workshop, but still you can enjoy. And there are not many ways. Of course, one way is to enter into some toilet in the restaurant, and then you can laugh if you want. We have this also installation, just go in the toilet and flash the water and laugh with the water, you can do that. But we must practice long time enough till it becomes a habit. And then we have this story where, for example, if you go in the street, and somebody will call you in the phone, real person.
Yes.
And he will tell you a joke, then you will laugh and you don't bother about the others. What is the chance of this really to happen? It's quite low. So if it's quite low, I cannot be dependent on that, so I should initiate that. I should initiate a laughter friend who is invisible, doesn't exist. So I have this, either I have a phone, or either people have some things they go on with the ear, some Bluetooth, I don't know, it's called some Bluetooth, or something which may not disclose you. Now here comes the laughter point here. Yes, somebody is going to tell you a joke and you're going to laugh from the punchline, but there is no one on the other side of the line. So you are like taking control of. You know there is you know that there is nobody from the other side of the line. The people outside, they don't know. They are sure there is someone. What makes it easy. And when you do that for a few minutes, then you get energized. Usually you feel better. And once I was doing it for 45 minutes walking like that in the city. 45 minutes I was laughing. With the mobile phone, of course, we have to switch off. If we don't switch off, maybe somebody rings, and then we are for sure take it somewhere. Yeah, so we have to switch off or to put on silence, or to use any Bluetooth, or to use something with ear, so we have this. Then it's easy, you know. Also, when the hand is holding something, it's easier to laugh for us rather than we are like this. So, I'm going to offer you this exercise, and after that, of course, you have the choice if you want to do this in the street, or you can say, no, Alex, this laughter I don't like, and then this laughter won't be. She will not do it at home, but that's why I give different exercises so she can practice at home, like the breathing what we saw. Now comes this one. Now we can have another exercises where can be easily practiced alone in the house or outside of the house. In the house or outside of the house. This one can be practiced outside of the house. Means now it's even in a way it requires more courage, but you don't need to be in your house to practice. So we do it on willingness. Yeah, we go in the street. Yeah, now we have an appointment. We want to be more efficient. We want to be more light. We take the image and we take the real telephone, switch it off, and there is a punchline, and we do that. Let's do it for a moment. Start. And we walk. And of course breathing exercise, because it was very, very intensive. Breathe in, hold in, and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. How it was for you?
Hard. Really hard.
You're not
hard.
Oh
no, I'm not sure. Because I need so much energy to do this. I had to push myself and say, please laugh, laugh. So really, it's really hard. So I'm not sure. Yeah. I think people will see that I'm faking. I'm sure they can see, they will know. So I'm ashamed because I don't want people to know that I will fake.
show me now with your body how much you are ashamed. Show me with your body how much you're going to feel ashamed.
I can't show you now because there is nobody looking at me.
Okay, but when you are ashamed, how you look like? Can you play your shame with your body? Be very ashamed in that you are faking laughter, and everybody thinks that you are faking laughter. You're very, very ashamed about it. You must not do fake. You must not fake laughter this time. Show to everybody that you are the most shameful person in the world. There is a competition of Guinness being the most shameful person now because you fake laughter. Laughter must not be faked. It's exercise in the streets. Foolish exercise to laugh in the streets. Show me how much you're ashamed. You want to run away from the people who are going to judge you. So what you do, show is the body. How you're afraid from those people. Now you want to hide yourself. They are looking. Yes. Those people, they are going to judge. You have to hide. How it was? The demonstration?
I like this. No, it was very hard.
Hard.
Hard. Awful.
Shameful experience is something that will highlight people who are unable to laugh because of many reasons. And one big reason is that for them, laughter is perceived as a negative thing, that when they were children, they were laughed at by their peers or by their parents. They were put down. Small children do it to other small children who are not fitting in. And also, of course, if you have a serious parents who don't allow you to be playful, you develop a shameful experience about everything which looks ridiculous. So shame, a good trick to play with shame is again to admit it. How we admit it? Not by words. By the acting, by the body, by the movement, with a little bit of exaggeration and playing. And as I said, wisdom of the body, we need only to walk out of the wisdom of the body. Yes. I shy, I exaggerate, I do something, I play it. It means that I come closer to this feeling that I am carrying. Because for me, to be shame is something negative. I must accept it, I must look on it, observe it. I said observe and feel. Observe and feel. Only to observe is not enough.
Observing
and feeling together.
And feeling, okay.
Observing and feeling without being mixed with the thoughts around. The thoughts are not necessary. The narrative, what we will see in the gibberish training when we talk about, when we play with narratives. Narratives is our belief system. This is not important. This is total not important, only they have a lot of damage. The feelings are okay. Because under the feeling there is something good. There is a pain under it. So now, if Veronique says, yes, I don't want to do this exercise, okay. Maybe there are other exercises that she can practice at home. Helga, let's do something.